Hey guys, what's up? So I'm here with another episode of LGBT plus FAQ, and today's question I'll be covering is, did you get the surgery? So, to be honest, not a lot of, at this point in my life, not a lot of questions I get when it comes to being an LGBT plus person don't really bother me all that often. But when it comes to questions like these, I do feel like I need to give a forever answer and uh, educate people who may not realize why this question can be so uncomfortable. So, the question in and of itself isn't necessarily a bad question, at least to me, but it is so personal. Because whether I get any of the surgeries or not is my business, and the doctor who's going to be performing the surgeries. And if you're wondering if you heard right, yes, I did say surgeries, plural. Um, I I can't speak for every single trans person, of course. But as a general thing, there is not just one surgery that we as trans people go through. And when it comes to the surgery, you kind of have to, I kind of had to gather my thoughts, but it's just like one of those things where if you say the surgery and you don't really know that person, they don't know what surgery you're talking about. Like some trans people want to just get top surgery or just bottom surgery. Some want both. And then I know that there are some trans women who get some sort of facial surgery to make their face look more feminine. So it's just there are multiple kinds of surgeries when it comes to being trans. And now I'm sure that there are trans folks out there who can agree with what I'm saying, but I want to reiterate I can only speak for myself. What makes me very uncomfortable when it comes to answering this question is, like I said, it's a very personal question. But I will answer it here. Yes, I do plan on getting the surgery, but in this case, the surgery refers to top surgery. I'm not going to go into massive detail about why, but just to put it simply, that's where a lot of my dysphoria comes from. And so that's just, as far as surgeries go, that's kind of like my first step into feeling less dysphoric. So, like with many of these questions that I get, like I said, I'll cover more in future episodes, but it's a general thing with these kinds of questions. They are very personal and can be very uncomfortable to answer. So before you ask a stranger these kinds of questions, make sure that you're okay with answering the same or similar questions before you ask us. And again, this is mostly if you're strangers, because if you're not comfortable answering the question yourself, are you sure that the person you're going to be asking is going to be comfortable answering the question when it's coming from you? So yeah, I hope you learned something, and I will see you in my next video.